Hello, brothers and sisters. Let's dive into the Word. We tend to wonder, whether God is on our side sometimes. But a good question to ask ourselves today is, are we on God's side? Are we on God's team? In today's Gospel, we hear of Peter, who accepts and proclaims that Jesus is the Christ. But when Jesus actually then explains his mission, that he must suffer greatly and be rejected and ridiculed, and eventually be killed and rise again after 3 days, Peter could not accept that, and he actually rebuked Jesus. Jesus then tells Peter that, he's not thinking like God. In fact, he is like Satan, and that he's not on the side of God, but of men, of the world. So what does it mean if we are on God's side? If we are on God's team? If we take the analogy of a leader and his team, a great team is when its members are aligned with the vision and mission set by the leader. Peter's action of taking Jesus' side and questioning Jesus showed that he did not really understand what he truly meant when he said, "You are the Christ." In a similar way, if we are truly on God's side, we cannot just proclaim who Jesus is. We actually need to catch God's vision. We need to take time to learn God's heart, God's plans, and what He wants to accomplish in our lives. Secondly, if we truly understand God's mission, then we will accept that the sacrifices He has made for us, for others. We need to grow in our maturity as Christians, as followers of Christ, instead of immature ones who only is looking for what they can get and is resentful of what they have to give, if they have to give anything, not willing to sacrifice at all. In the way we think, we live, we breathe, are we willing to sacrifice for the people around us? Are we willing to give up what we desire to carry out His mission in the building of His kingdom? Thirdly, if we are truly on God's side, then we should be confident and proud of proclaiming who God is, and we shouldn't be silent about our faith. We will find ways to show others how great a God we have. We will care about sharing with others about God, and we will care also whether others are also on God's side, on God's team, and find ways to actually get them on board on our journey towards heaven. So brothers and sisters, I ask you again, are you on God's side? Are you on God's team? Let's learn to live it out, truly live that out. And I pray, brothers and sisters, that you may choose, #TeamGod daily in your life and live it out accordingly. God bless you.